We started the 2025 inaugural AI for Global Development Accelerator, partly because we had seen a first wave of philanthropy on AI projects, and we truly wanted to see NGOs scale their AI inventions from kind of pilots and toy projects into meaningful deployment to beneficiaries.
We saw that there was a huge gap in our model for building personalized lesson plans for all kids.
Here in India, just a state, if you talk about, you are talking about 75,000 teachers, 1.3 million students. At that scale, when you have to run a program, it becomes really difficult, everything to do manually.
Can you get on-demand, personalized advisories with farmers who most need it, right? But we're always limited by our capacity in terms of humans generating the number of advisories that they can.
In Kenya, literacy rates are pretty high, but in areas like Ghana, literacy is a much bigger problem. And so what the agency fund project has helped us do is bootstrap, go from no voice at all to having a functioning voice functionality.
We started at a very pilot level product, which was taking about 10 to 14 seconds to generate a response. It was again a major discouraging factor for our users because the students, the adolescent, they don't wait for 14 seconds to get a response. We worked with the agency fund technical engineers and we have been able to brought down the latency to 4 to 6 seconds.
The Copilot has helped us sort of declutter the nurse's inbox. So 80% of the inbox sort of gets decluttered now. So nurses are able to spend time on real medical questions.
One example is that video processing was taking about 8 cents per video, and we have brought it down to 0.3 cents per video.
The cohort model had a lot of advantages, including peer learning, that they were not just on these projects by ourselves, we're not just engaged with them, but they were also learning from them.
In this journey, we've been able to learn from other organizations like Jacaranda Health, who've been trying to solve a similar language problem, or Youth Impact, for example, who are not only solving a similar language problem, but also the same language that we're working in.
We should prioritize user design first because we found that task completion was lower in our LLM arm, and so that introduced friction over our control users. But interestingly, we did find that the LLM arm increased curiosity of our users, and so moms were more likely to ask questions on that arm and really promoting and servicing their needs, which is a big learning for us taking that forward.
More than a learning, I think it's like a mindset. And I think it's to really dream big. There's a lot of things and a lot of potential that is being open right now. I think it's an opportunity for a lot of organizations like us to do a lot more.
With the support from OpenAI and the accelerator, other teams, we were able to bring the technical expertise of many of our older members to a much higher level, up to what I believe is the cutting edge of technology today. The agency funds frameworks around supporting the agency or frontline workers have really helped them become alive to that reality.
So we will be working with every NGO to try to test whether the rollout of their product is expanding the sense of self-efficacy, people's ability to make change in the world, or it is somehow compromising that. And that's critically important to us as the agency fund.
The next cohort can see the stories of the previous cohort, all the learnings are captured, what went well, what went wrong, and now they have this benchmark that to improve upon. So I'm excited to see the next cohort.